Hey guys, so I wanted to give you a rundown of my fridge, and I'm gonna start with the freezer. I got this really pretty blue bottle of tequila that I got as a gift, and you'll see a couple of alcoholic beverages in my fridge, but they've been in there for such a long time. We're just not drinkers, and so it's nice to have on hand, and it's the last thing on my mind because I'm not a drinker during parties, so I'm always glad when I get these gifts because I can take them out and, not have to go on a liquor run after I'm doing so many other things. So these are my favorite tortillas. They're the closest to what I kind of grew up with. And I've got some flaxseed muffins back there. Usually also waffles here for breakfast. Other than that, we're like an egg, avocado toast, oatmeal kind of, you know, family. We don't really have like, besides the odd frozen waffle, like sausages or like breakfast sandwiches or things frozen here. That's not our deal. A couple of different frozen veggie packs. Always have broccoli on hand, and I really like this cauliflower. I like to kind of roast this or, toss it in a salad or add it to like shrimp tacos. I like those. And a couple of stir-fry blends are really helpful. Mirepoix mixes we usually have, which is like the carrot, onion, celery, when soups and things. It's really helpful. I like these steaks. They are pretty tender, but it's chuck, so it's not going to taste like filet mignon. A couple of chicken packs. Usually also have a bunch of fish here. In the drawer I've got, or the door rather, I've got some pot stickers and some pasta and some embarrassing stuff over here with the podcast and something. We always have cold packs because the people in this family are like really klutzy and they're always like a stubbed toe or jammed finger or like headache or something. A cherry or fruit mix. I usually have more fruit mixes up here than anything else. And then ice cream. Also usually have vanilla. So someone was experimenting. It's usually just a small tub of cherry Garcia in there. So now that I've seen that, I think I'm going to try that black sesame. So in here, I have to go shopping, as you can see, but we're in the middle of a pandemic, so I really do try to only shop when I absolutely have to, and I'm really, really running low. So I'll give you guys the rundown here. I'm out of cranberry juice, peach juice, orange juice is looking okay. I also got pineapple juice from Trader Joe's. It's amazing. There's alcohol that's been sitting back there forever, and that's where it's going to live until at least like Halloween. There's a maple syrup back there, soy milk. I usually get a gallon of the lactate, but they didn't have it. So a couple of cartons, they expire such a long time away that you can have a couple sitting in there and it's not going to go to waste. Got some Starbucks coffees because we're not going out. There's a Starbucks right by my sister's school, but since she's distance learning, she wants her Starbucks here. Creamer right in front of it because all of the coffee comes out in the morning, whether people are making their little Keurig pods or grinding their beans for their Seattle coffee and running it through the coffee machine. Everyone has their routine, but everything comes out for coffee time all together. So I like my water ice cold, but we do have some out on the counter for people that prefer it lukewarm. I don't understand those people, but they exist. Then I have my Orgain shakes. I love the sweet vanilla bean flavor. If you make like a little, espresso shot, double shot over ice, and then pour one of these in there, it'll keep you going all through breakfast. Key lime LaCroix. This smells amazing. It smells just like key lime pie. I love it. It's so crisp. It's the best. Usually have a big tub of tomatoes, but we're running low. I buy mega packs and then we just throw it in salsas, in our salads, in our soups. I love it in pastas. It gives it a nice little rustic look. We go through cherry tomatoes and we have some vine tomatoes, but we really just buy a bunch of cherry packs. Our two favorite berries are blackberries and raspberries. Those are also in a bigger tub, but we're running low. As we run low, we kind of downgrade our storage. There's a chicken dish here and a pasta dish back there. This is usually leftovers there. My salad stuff stays on this level. There's some eggs that I boil and put on this level after I peeled them. There's usually sliced cucumbers, sliced red onions, ready to just sprinkle into salads and go. I always have Boston pickles. They're a great probiotic. Those are the best. They're so crunchy. Speaking of crunchy things, I also always have a coleslaw mix. We throw it in soups, we throw it in wraps, we throw it in salads. I have bulbs on the counter, but someone picked up a pack of this and we've been using it. I always have green onions. I make a lot of Asian dishes, so that's a staple. There's also usually some kale going on here, and some spinach and red peppers. Our main cheeses are feta and parmesan and cheddar. We also go provolone and Swiss for sandwiches. We have snack cheeses if it's not the Laughing Cow. It's back here. Then it's going to be a Baby Bell. This is great for salads with some chopped up peaches. Always have some kind of spinach dip or artichoke dip on hand. I've got turkey going on here in Swiss right now. Yep. I just ran out of roast beef and provolone this afternoon. So then in the fridge we've got some butter and a little hatch here. This is amazing. We put this on top of berries. We put it on top of ice cream. It's a great dessert in a pinch. I'm running low on this as well. This is shelf stable. And by the way, so are these. So if you want to stock up and keep it in your pantry, once you open it or you want it nice and cold, because you're going to take it to go, then once it's refrigerated, you got to kickstart, your perishable countdown. But other than that, they stay in the pantry for a hot minute. Maraschino cherries, we usually do Sunday night every once in a while. It's not like a weekly thing or anything. So he's really sitting here, and again, we're not big drinkers, so I'm not using it for cocktails. This is one of those things that's just, you're gonna need it, you just don't know when. And so there it is. We asked my little sister to pick up like a deli French onion dip from a store that we like, and it's like really fresh ingredients and it's like chopped up veg and herbs and things like that. And she didn't know what we were talking about, and so she got that. And so that's going to sit in there until, some friends come over and someone brings some Lay's along, and then they can have that. Sugar-free Smuckers, and this is sauerkraut, another really good probiotic. Way too sour. So not going to do that again. Some capers. There's usually like capers and olives kind of hanging out here. This is amazing. This tastes so good. And this is the red one, which is super, super spicy. The green label is much better, much more tolerable. But like, look at these ingredients, okay? Scallion, hot peppers, salt, black pepper, pimento, nutmeg, citric acid, brown sugar, thyme leaves. Those are all like things that I can pronounce and, that I understand. So, sounds pretty good and natural to me. I tried a couple of different mustards. I don't know why. That's always the winner. There's nothing better. Spicy brown, it's the best. So, running low on that. But that's okay. Like, I'm trying to, not have as many condiments. Those are like sneaky calories. And, you want to keep it nice and concise in here. Especially when, as you can see, like, not the biggest fridge. So then I've got my ranch dressing, balsamic. Those are must. We eat a lot of chicken wings. This is pretty tasty on top of like cottage cheese with radish and black olive and cucumber, tomato, some lettuce, good stuff. And you have like a random dressing. Maybe it's like an Asian inspired one sometimes, or like some weird pear vinaigrette or something. And so this time it happens to be raspberry. Maybe I'll pick up an Italian. This is a honey Dijon. I only like the honey Dijon from McDonald's with nuggets. Other than that, no thanks. Let's see. Soy sauce, a Worcestershire sauce, running dangerously low on sriracha as well. And we always get Heinz. We're devoted to Heinz. So that is the rundown of my little fridge. And I've got to go shopping. So I will show you guys what it looks like once I kind of bulk it up. And again, I'm already like making a running list in my head. Cranberry, peach. If you take the peach juice and you top it off with some LaCroix, it's like a really good kind of Italian-inspired soda. So I need those. I'm good on milk. I'm good on coffee. I'm good on water. These are on sale right now. I'm going to go get some for my pantry. Have plenty of those. Tomatoes and berries. Cucumbers. Always need more pickles. Spinach, I think. Feta cheese. Roast beef. Italian dressing. Spicy mustard. Definitely. Let me pick up some kidney beans to make, because I've got brown rice and coconut milk and chicken. I can make a really good jerk chicken for sure. Definitely need more lemon curd. Oop, forgot the pineapple juice. But definitely more lemon curd and chicken wings for sure. I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Yeah. Alright, you guys. That's the rundown.